Hello everyone, welcome back to Hand of Fate.
Do you have what it takes to defeat the rats?
Probably not. Well, he did ask. Jack of Plague. Curses. Twice the fail. The player loses 5 gold for every fail and 10 gold for every huge fail chance card. Okay. Here is a beast who hates your kind and has grown fat and evil with that hatred. The Jack of Plague will kill you and suck the marrow from your bones.
Ah, the rats. They have swarmed up from the dark places beneath the realms of humanity and now squat amongst your cities and feast and shriek and hunt and writhe.
And dance and laugh and... yeah. What do you give me? Well, yeah, I mean, that's fine. No idea what that is. Medium arm, if I... there's a lot of things here new. What's that do? Poison, yeah, okay. That spits knives, that gives me gold, which I probably don't really care about, so how about I... wait, I forgot how to do it. That way. That, and put that in. Alright. And encounters. Just about everything's new. That's an ambush, that's an ambush. Storm and Devil's Wager, they're all the new things. Yeah, I can't get rid of that. Fine, whatever, that'll do. Oh, hang on. I'm sure I'll die very soon anyway.
Our Lord of Plague does like to rub your nose in misfortune.
If I don't die because I can't figure out the combat controls, then I'm sure I'll starve anyway. That is a big... that's a redback spider too! Found one of those in my mailbox the other day. Maze of traps. Yeah, don't mind this. It is kind of odd that I keep having to press continue all the time though. It's a bit of a pain. Skip that. Right. Now, which one's the dodge again? It's A. Right. I can't see if there's anything around here or not. There's something. There's probably traps in those thorn bushes. Possibly, not necessarily. Yes, there are. Ah! Didn't even see that trap there. Hey! Okay, I jumped right into that one. Holy good gravy! 40 health left. Yeah, goodness. 3 game cards, 40 gold.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
Equipment, medium armor. Yes,
really?
I'll take that.
Is that what you're going to do?
Equipment. Fortitude's Breath.
A shield
sure,
for
I'll
the
take
marathon, not the sprint.
Helpful Priest.
Priests, gods, and eternal damnations. I have no truck with any of it. Again, a token is at stake.
You meet a wandering priest who greets you in a friendly manner. You look like you've been in a bit of a scrap. Let me tend to those wounds while I pray for your soul. The dealer draws you 3 health gain cards. 10 health.
If you gain health, then I work harder to take it.
Very nice. However, I didn't get a token. So I guess you don't want to be wounded when you get that card. Okay.
A horse is a fine companion. I'm sure you'll leave this one in time. You do not seem to have the temperament for friends, even in the animal kingdom. Each of these cards is crafted from your memories and built from your experience. I created them, but only in the abstract. It is the importance you place on them that makes them real.
Desperate measures. Oh, it inflicts more damage the lower the health of the wielder. That is so useful for me. The Maiden. I think I might need some food. Thank you very much. Travelling healer. Well, I might as well see what you've got. So I'm not sure how many times I had to press continue then, but every time it paused, that was probably waiting for me. Don't have any wounds, curses. Need 160 for that, and that's $4 for 1, $11 for 3, $18 for 5. I don't really need any food just at the moment. That's less than 4, that's less than... it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure that dog barking was in the game.
Deeper towards our foe.
Of course, if you didn't hear the dog barking, then
What brings you to play
it wasn't.
the game?
But
I know you will not tell me. Like all the rest, you are silent.
traveling jeweler. Is that a dig at the silent protagonist meme? What do you have to sell? Ring of Survival, after every third combat, 20 health. Consuming Shame, insufficient gold. It's not the one I already had, is it? Or was it just in the deck? Damocles, Time Heals. During combat, press right bumper to twist time and return your health to its starting value. Sure, okay.
A powerful tool in the right hands. Artifacts give you powerful abilities to use in combat.
Devil's Choice.
Though I admire his ilk, I live by very different rules.
I'm here to test your might, so-called hero. Choose your foe. Is this the one where he says, no, I'll give you the other ones? I mean, it doesn't really matter. Either way. Yeah, I mean, 2 skeletons or 5 human bandit thingies, though. Surely even I can beat this fight. I've got my shield. Oh, he's dead. Okay. I do kind of like the way it knocks the top off this skull. 3 gain cards. Draw 2 and select 1 to keep. A huge hammer or a Damocles.
Sometimes form follows function, and vice versa. In this case,
it's about the same as one I've already
called
got, isn't it?
A huge hammer. You take a guess.
And that is press right bumper to throw knives. Well, I only just bought the other thing, so well.
Old Reliable rears his ugly head again.
Neither of those were particularly... Never mind. Asleep in the forest.
Spirits roaming the darkness. With the struggles, the boundaries are weaker than they've ever been.
Whilst sleeping in the forest, you are jolted awake by a voice calling your name. You see a vaguely human-shaped ghost rushing towards you. You are quick to your feet, weapon already in hand. The ghost stops abruptly, hand signalling that it means no harm. Its voice is weak and distant. You forget me already? Has this place already corrupted you so? I should not be here. I fear his servants already know where I am. For a brief moment, the ghost's pale eyes feel achingly familiar. Please come home soon. You blink and the ghost is gone. At your feet is a bag of food. The card's token is now yours.
Well done.
Thank you. Goblins!
Funny little fellows.
This is really more of an annoyance than anything else, this one. Oh! But we've got that too. Maybe I should have read the subtitles. Oh, easy. This hammer seems to be going slow. Don't know if I need all that much food and gold at the moment. It's something of mine. Where's the other one? Oh, there you are. Okay, well he got away then. He didn't. I can't actually remember how much food and gold I had. Forest escape.
Roaming ever forward, hunting for the truth.
Well, that was actually a bit of a more of a
Did
pain
you
than that
expect me
card
to tell
normally
your
is, but only
fortune?
because they added the other
No. A
bandits.
fortune teller is at their most base and
Ratmen.
despicable when they begin to believe their own lies.
You stumble upon a Ratmen hunting party. Prepare to defend yourself.
My powers are genuine. Now you begin to trespass upon the Ratmen's hunting grounds. Plague by name and plague by nature, the rats leave behind a deadly toxin.
Oh, that's an undodgeable one. Not so sure if that time heals was worth it, really. Finding nothing. I got plenty of food.
Crypt rubbing. I'm not sure the dead fighting back makes this any more dignified.
Whoa.
A choice.
I have
Select
no
your
idea.
desire.
Wasn't that one? Oh, goodness. Traps everywhere. I just got hit by everything. I'm trying to avoid those traps too, but obviously it's not working.
Display marvelous dexterity. For one who's seen such
Achievement
movement.
unlocked quick reflexes. No, missed that one. Is that all you're going to do at me? It's just Sure, I can do this. Only because there's traps right there.
I always admire a man who can turn an enemy's
Ninja.
force against them.
And that did actually kill them too. Fine. I suppose that time heals might have been useful there. Angel's Wing. This helm imbues the wearer with
quickly
greater
from
movement
here.
speed.
There is little material gain to be made.
5 max health. I guess I didn't already have a helmet then. An axe or a huge hammer? No, I'll keep the desperate measures. Angry mob!
So quick to anger. That's what makes them a mob, really.
As you approach the small town of Witchyburn, an angry mob of peasants marches forth and confronts you. The rat men have eaten all our food. We're starving. We demand food. Ah, I got crap tons of food. I'll give you food. Look at this food, an old man cries. Bless you, boy. You've saved our village. Headman's blessing. Any kill made using an axe grants the player 3 health.
Active and are never removed. Unless you die, of course.
Of course.
Then you're back where you began, as always. They will not let you pass so easily. Prepare yourself.
4 rat men. I presume that that time reset your health thing actually sets it back to the beginning of what you're at the fight. So in this case, it will put me back to, was I on 60 something or whatever it was, or 80 something. Not that it matters. 1 food gain card, 5 food. Yeah, it's good enough.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Hitch a ride. How
Better
deep
than
is this
trudging along a
dungeon?
muddy road. Certainly. Hush. Can you hear the way his claws scratch the tiles?
Must be on this one. Mr. Lionel. I've already got a shield. Yes, what do you need? What do you... Oh, I don't have... Yeah. What happens if I give him bread? I know what you need. To stable with his staff and some plump cakes appear in front of you. Remember, boy, when someone asks you whether you'd like cake or pie, tell them you want cake and pie. So I gave him 1 food and got 3 food back. It's probably a fair exchange. From my point of view. Not necessarily from his, but... Bandit attack.
Bandits, eh? Make an enemy of one, and you've made an enemy of all. One can't help but admire their single-mindedness.
I'm still not sure if you can target a specific enemy. Oh. Or if it just sort of automatically does whichever's closest. I've never played much of games with this style of combat. I played about 5 minutes of Assassin's Creed. Never played any of the Batman games. I'll approach the shop, see what you've got. Never played Shadow of Mordor, so I don't really know much about this combat style. What do you sell? Lizardmen? Lizardmen, I can't afford that. Each strike inflicts a curse, slowing and weakening your opponent. Yeah, okay. Dragon ring, well, yeah, I think I already found out about that. Hag's wraps might be useful. Do I have any? I got plenty of
It's not
food.
enough that you kill them, you'll curse them too.
Guess I didn't have any other wraps, so that's probably enough. Or gloves, not wraps. Another angry mob.
Once the ratmen begin to creep towards the edge of the town, anger follows shortly behind.
Well, I should only need 2 more food, so... Haven't you got any more? This is something that we've got to ration out of everyone. Well, get stuffed then. Ungrateful. Devil's Carnival.
At its heart, these travelling shows are but mockeries of the true mysteries.
One day, just as dusk gathers, you reach a large country town hosting a travelling circus. Strange sights and stranger smells confront you as you begin to wander between tents and stalls that were once brightly coloured but now are faded and stained with dust. Peasants and nobles alike wander the streets and alleys, past wonders and amazements, seeming almost dazed. There is something about the place that bulls your senses and, for a while, you forget your quest, forget even the path that brought you to this place. Haven't the foggiest. Yeah, it's a success. Wasn't a huge success. You drift along the various stalls and booths, stopping to look at whatever catches your eye. The mysteries of the carnival await you. Try that one. Nope, wasn't that one. As you walk down an alley, you suddenly realise that the crowds have vanished. A small group of men approach you, clearly with bad intentions. Clearly. Oh, even I can beat these guys. And I know that saying that means I'm going to die. Oh, is that the curse I'm putting on them?
I did not realize you were such a fearsome
Master combatant?
adversary. I will bear that in mind.
I'm getting so many achievements in this session. Immediately after Last Man Falls, the townsfolk begin to drift into the alley again, oblivious to the carnage. Somehow the bodies are dragged back into the shadows and, within moments, it's as though nothing unusual happened. Sometime later you find yourself standing at the edge of a forest, the sounds of the crowds behind you. Day is just dawning, but which day? Looking back, you see the ruined buildings of a country town, long ago abandoned. I guess I needed to get a huge success to get that token. And here we are, the Jack of Plague.
He awaits plague and pestilence and blood and teeth.
And other stuff. Fleas. Mange. Faster and stronger than normal ratmen, this beast inspires all vermin around him to strike faster the more damage he sustains. Here is a beast who hates your kind and has grown fat and evil with that hatred. The Jack of Plague will kill you and suck the marrow from your bones.
As you plunder the secrets of your memories, you'll gain new cards. Some you'll wish you'd left untouched.
I've heard that. So 4 ratmen and the Jack of Plague. Nope. Dodge. Dodge. Jumping right into them. I had to dodge because that guy was after me. I think I somehow got poisoned. Yeah, dodge. I wonder if you can jump off the edge. I think he's poisoning me. But he's dead.
The queens and kings of the rat kind have lost a child here today.
Only a billion more where that came from.
Your reward.
Showing the ghost you are merciful, you receive a sleep at the inn. As a reward for my Ratman Jack, you receive these new cards. Berserker Armour, Scorching Zeal, Culling the Ratman, King of Dust, Old Graveyard. Ratman Hunting, Ratman Hunting, Ratman Hunting, Mage's Tower.
Come, play. I do not want to just sit here. Look at the cards you have earned. Now we have enough to begin a real game.
We probably do, but that is going to have to wait until next episode. So thank you very much for watching, and I will talk to you then. Bye bye.